Aloha, brothers and sisters of the new earth. Breaking news today, there was an attempted assassination on Putin. This is coming from Forbes.com. The Ukraine denies making assassination attempt on Putin. The Kremlin was struck by Ukrainian drones early Wednesday morning, May 3rd, 2023, officials in Moscow claimed, adding it was an attempt on Russian President Vladimir Putin's life, potentially marking a major escalation in the ongoing conflict between the two countries, as Kyiv is expected to mobilize its forces for a planned spring offensive. Key facts: in a statement, the Russian president's office claimed that 2 Ukrainian drones crashed into the Kremlin after being shot down by the Russian military's electronic air defense systems. The Ukraine denied involvement in the drone strike, and Mihailo Podolyak, advisor to the head of the office of President Vladimir Zelensky, tweeted, "Ukraine wages an exclusively defensive war and does not attack targets on the territory of the Russian Federation. This does not solve any military issue." Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov said Putin was working at his residence near Moscow at the time of the attack. The Kremlin said it will take retaliatory measures whenever and wherever it sees fit. Moscow Mayor Sergei Sobyanin has banned unauthorized drone flights in the city, saying the measure was taken because unmanned drones could obstruct their law enforcement's efforts, according to a report from the New York Times. The private Russian mercenary force, the Wagner Group, said Kyiv's expected attack has already begun as forces have been heightened activity along the front line. Al Jazeera reporter, earlier Wednesday, 8 civilians were killed in a Russian attack on a grocery store in Kherson, which now has a curfew in place for Friday through Monday out of concern about more Russian attacks. Meanwhile, authorities in Russia have reported a number of drone strikes recently, including some near the Russia-Ukraine border. Though the Ukraine has not claimed responsibility for most of them, the New York Times reported, adding that if this drone attack is confirmed to be from the Ukraine, it would be the most audacious attempted strike on Russian soil since Moscow began its invasion last year. The attack on the Kremlin occurred just days before the city's Victory Day parade, celebrating Russia's World War II victory on Red Square. The Kremlin said the event will still take place as planned, despite the attack. Stay safe, brothers and sisters of the light, and have a most beautiful, blessed day. Namaste.